you can apply. For me, the most important thing is that not only understanding the subject, but how to communicate. There are two things that we need to learn. When you're in the newsroom, or when you are going to be a journalist, and you must be a journalist now, how are you going to write, the writing procedure? Eh? Then how are you also going to write academically? So there are two ways you need to learn. Eh? Academic writing and journalistic writing. Eh? The way you're going to present the issues to the lecture, you'll be using what you call APA, isn't it? You know how to use APA? You must know. You know how to use APA? You know, isn't it? Okay. You must know how to use APA. Have you done in classes? Have you attended those classes yet? No. You have attended those classes? No? Eh? Mm. Mm. You said, do you know that?
Yeah, I know it. How did you English? Very advanced English.
Yeah, good.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, fine. Okay, so when you're interviewing in science and technology, the first entry, it's just the news gathering process, eh? Okay. The same process of the entry point. First, you should have a news idea, okay? Something to write about. You don't just go out there and say, I'm a science and technology reporter, I won't write anything. No. In journalism, you are the source. Sorry, you have to have a news idea. Eh? You have to have something to tell the people. But you don't tell the people your opinion. You go to find out from experts. So in this case, what do? You have to develop sources of people in science and technology field. Eh? Who are these people? Who are people in ESCOM? Are they even water board? Why do we have these blackouts? You can link it to science and technology. Eh? What's happening? Eh? Why do we have very expensive internet in Malawi? Just those examples. Eh? Okay. So, what you'll be looking at in issues that are interesting to people to read about, local level. For example, you cannot apply things that apply in the US or Israel and the like. First, you have to have an audience in mind. Okay? And so, you also have to follow those steps in the interview process. How do you prepare an interview? Who are you going to talk to? Okay? What are the questions you are going to ask? The guiding lines for asking interview questions. Handling hostile or uncommunicative sources. Because interview, talking in here, it's very simple. But if I say, hey, what's your name? Mariam. Mariam, go and interview somebody out there. That practical part of it, which we should do, I'll send you out, say, you guys, let's go and interview somebody. Try to prepare an interview schedule and take something. So have a news idea, think of somebody who has authority in the field of science and technology, talk about an issue, and then write about it. That's the practical part of doing that. Right? So write a story on science and technology based on that. You can present a very good account of what science and technology is about, or science and technology reporting is in class. But then on the ground, it might be a different story. So we will have to go that way. At some point, your assignment should be practical. Okay? So get prepared. Yes, go out, get somebody, write a story, get the story. Yeah.
Nice.
And that's it.
You have like specific casual thing to bring to it, or maybe it's just the thing that's.
No, for you, I'm going to find a story idea about science and technology. And that story idea, develop it by talking to the people. You identify yourselves. This is fourth year. Should expect you to know who these people are. But we will help each other. Okay, we mentor each other along. Okay. but there must be a story in the end. Okay, and that will be an assignment. All the assignments will be practical. Go out and do it. So, the science and technology news beat, it's a beat. When we say a beat, or in America they call it a round, means if it's your area of interest to write about, okay? You're interested to write about that. So it's a beat. So you become a specialist. We have also other beats like those who write about sports is a beat. Eh? Those who write about entertainment, or they can even break the entertainment further. Those who write about politics, agriculture. But science and technology can be a beat. So the importance of a beat is that you get acquainted to the field, you understand, you have resources. So you are, your ears are always on the ground. Eh? You know what's happening there. Easy to follow. So you can always bring up new developments in the field. Okay? Because now you know, or you're acquainted, you have been there. So it's like you have gained experience. And it's interesting, for example, we might be learning science and technology today, but you can also apply it to other fields. You cannot be a jack of all trades. Eh? You can also be, you can just be a master of some trade. Yeah? Okay? So, if you find science and technology appealing to you, please go ahead. But you may also find something different. You may find maybe religion, or you may find politics, or farming, or rather agriculture. So, what are the general writing rules about this and science rules of specific rules of science and technology writing? Okay. So, when you're writing about science or specific rules, first of all, you're not writing about fiction. You're writing about facts, real things made coming from experiments. Okay. And make sure that they are confirmable. Eh? Somebody can confirm. Don't speculate. Okay, they must be confirmed. There must be concrete issues, compelling. Okay. So you follow all those steps. That include editing in science and technology, and reporting. Those. The only difference is that it's the beat. So you have to be acquainted with the terminologies. Which are the terminologies in science and technology that you need to understand? Who are the newsmakers in science and technology? Okay. Let's just look at some brief techniques that's in science, reporting science, technology, and even agriculture to some extent. Yeah? Because the term science can be frightening for journalists. Eh? Because we said we joined journalism because we didn't want the numbers, we didn't want the sciences and all those things. But now we are the guys who have to tell the story based on science and technology. So, what it may look as complicated as it is, with time, or some people might find this too technical, too boring. It's very technical and boring. But with time, you will be able to captivate the audience. They are there. Today, in today's writing, our audience are more informed than ourselves.